Hello everyone, let's talk about a blast from the past, the Dell 2000FP 20-inch LCD monitor. This monitor isn't exactly new, but it's interesting to see how well older tech holds up. First off, the Dell 2000FP boasts a 20-inch screen with a 16:9 aspect ratio. The glossy screen surface is something you don't see as much these days, with matte displays being more common. The contrast ratio is listed at 1,000:1. One thing to note right away is that this particular unit doesn't include a power cable. That's something to keep in mind if you're considering picking one up. You'll need to factor in the cost and availability of a compatible power cable. The DVI connectivity is a plus, offering a digital connection for a potentially sharper image compared to older analog standards. Of course, you'll need to make sure your computer has a DVI output or use an adapter. Now let's talk about the image quality. While it won't compete with modern high-resolution displays, the Dell 2000FP can still be a decent option for basic tasks, retro gaming, or as a secondary monitor. The 16:9 aspect ratio is suitable for watching videos. The glossy screen might be a plus for some, providing vibrant colors, but can also be prone to reflections in bright environments. The 1,000:1 contrast ratio is fairly standard for its time, and it should provide adequate distinction between dark and light areas of screen. Don't expect the deep blacks and dynamic range of more modern displays, though. Given its age, the Dell 2000FP is likely available at a very affordable price point. If you need a basic display on a budget, it could be a viable option. However, it's important to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Consider the cost of the missing power cable, the lower resolution compared to modern displays, and the potential for a used unit to have some wear and tear. Ultimately, the Dell 2000FP is a product of its time. It's not going to blow you away with cutting-edge features or stunning image quality, but it can still serve a purpose for certain users. If you're looking for a cheap and cheerful display for basic tasks or retro setups, it's worth considering. Just be sure to do your research and factor in all the costs before making a purchase.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.